Welcome to a new Minecraft modern house tutorial. So this one is a little bit bigger than usual, but as long as you look at the reference images I'm about to show you and follow along very slowly, you can get through this tutorial very easily. Additionally, if you're wondering why this is built out of birch wood, you can actually just swap out the birch wood that I state in the tutorial for oak wood planks. It's the same exact build. And these are the reference images that I'm talking about. Come back and look at these images if you ever get confused with what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure this is going to help you much more out than my blabbling mess. But without further ado, let's jump right in. So what's up guys, Drew here and we're back for another awesome video. Today on the Rainbow Gamer PE channel we're going to be building another large modern house. This one is pretty large, built out of birch planks and stuff like that. But without further ado, let's jump right in. So we're going to start with building the pathway and we're going to start with our birch slabs. We're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then along here we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So in total, this should be 15 blocks all the way along here. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to build 1 block here. And in fact, let's clear the weather. We don't want any rain right now. Don't rain on our parade. And next thing we're going to do, we're going to use our birch planks. And we're going to build 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to build all the way across right until the end. We're going to build all the way across, all the way, right until the end here. And then the end here, we're going to build all the way down, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that, as you guys can see. So in total, it should be 8 blocks along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what we need to do is we need to continue our build right here. And we're going to continue on this build. We're going to build this all the way across like this. All the way until this block right here, as you guys can see. And then we're going to connect this up just like that. So now that is done, our next thing we're going to do is we're going to build all the way across until this point. And then we're going to join up just like that. And in this area right here, it's going to be a pool. So this is the area where there's going to be a lot of water and stuff like that. So this area is where we are going to have a pool. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to get our black stained glass panes and we're going to add it from here. And we're going to build all the way starting from here, going along this edge like this. And going along here just like that. As you can see, now that that is done, the next step for us to do is add the grass blocks along here. And that is really good. There we go. So now that that is done, our next step to do is get our birch slabs, and on there right here we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to build another block here, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just like that, as you guys can see, which is good. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to get ourselves our quartz slabs. And then we're going to place 2 slabs right here. 1, 2. And then with our birch blocks, we're going to build 1, 2, 3. And then along here, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then along here, we're going to add 2. 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks, actually. Not just 2, 3. And then right here, what we're going to do, we're going to add 1, 2, 3. Then right here, what we're going to add 2 quartz slabs. 1, 2. Then in the middle, all the way along here, we're going to add quartz blocks. There we go. There we go. Just like this. Just like that, as you guys can see. Now, the next thing for us to do is for us, of course, to add some grass and stuff all along this bit and add some water. We're just going to go ahead and add the water now. Just like this, as you can all see. And there we go. Let's make sure it's actually flowing properly. There we go. Now that is done, the next step for us to do is for us to add our next parts of the build. So for the next parts of the build, what we're going to do is we're going to continue on with our build. And we're going to, I'm trying to find the birch planks. Yeah, let's continue on. Let's start by building across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then now that we've built 8 across here, let's go back over to this point here. We're going to use our blocks of quartz. And how do I not confuse you? Let's build with our birch planks starting... I don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, you know what? Let's just... where should we start from? I'm trying my hardest not to confuse you guys. Okay. What we're going to do is we are going to essentially... Starting here, what we're going to do, just to make things easier, is we're going to build all the way across with birch planks. Just like this. Build all the way across. And then we're going to join it up right here. And then in this entire area here, what we're going to do is we're going to fill it in with birch planks. So fill in this area with birch planks. There we go. 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 So now that that is done, I don't know why I used my blocks to plate that when I could have just used the mod. But anyways, now we're going to use our blocks of quartz. And on the edge right here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Then on the edge right here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Then what we're going to do on the edge here, we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to count 1, 2, 3 blocks of quartz. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3 with the glass. Then we're going to build up with our pillar of blocks of quartz. I'm going to build up 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then here we're going to do the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, what? Hold on. Why is the weather clear? Okay. Let's make sure we actually got 10 blocks here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's 10 either way. And in the middle, what you want to do is you want to place glass. You want to place glass all the way up to the top, just like I'm doing right now. Okay, there we go. Except before you get to the top, you want to leave 2 block spaces. And then just place quartz there, just like that. So that's what we want to have. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to add 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we want to add ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. And then we want to add ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And then we're going to add ourselves our birch planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And then across here, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like, no, not 5. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it is 5, but that 5, if that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I confuse you, you can always refer to the reference pictures, which are much less terrible than me. So in here, we want to add 2 blocks, just like that. Then place doors here. I don't have them on me right now, but I'll get them soon. I don't know why I'm saying I don't have them on me. Like, I can't go grab them from the creative inventory. But anyways, let's continue on with the tutorial. Starting here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just like that, joining it up. And then the next thing for us to do now is for us to join in this area here. So in this area along here, we're just going to extend it out with the birch planks. Like that. There we go. Just extend this out. There we go. And that is pretty good. So now that that is done, we need to continue on with the build. And we're going to continue on with this build by adding this part right here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that make sense? Oh boy, I feel like I did something wrong here. Oh, I did. Yep, I did. Okay. That's not what I meant. We start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then right on this block, right next to the water, is 8. So if you were here, you drop right into the water. So that's 8 block there. Then we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So that's how tall that should be. And then we're going to build this all the way across from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then now that that is done, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Then on the 6th one, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we're going to build across here. And then we're going to build across here. And then we're going to build across here. And build across here like that. There we go. Pretty awesome stuff. And then the next stage for this part is we're going to continue with this. We're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It doesn't really matter how tall this is as long as it lines up with that. Connect the top bit across. There we go. And then, yeah, what we need to do is we need to add ourselves the blocks of quartz, 2 blocks of quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then along the ground, we're going to add ourselves the birch planks. So starting from here, we're going to extend out the birch. Extend out the birch. Then we're going to do the same here. We're going to do the same here. And we're going to do the same along here, just like that. Then now what we're going to do is we are going to add the door area here. So for this area, we're going to add some more birch. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the edge of this, and I'm going to get myself some black stained glass planes. Go around the edge, go around the edge, go around the edge, like that. And then there we go. And that's pretty cool. The next thing we need to do now is we need to do the same thing we just did there over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself some birch blocks, and starting here, I'm going to extend this out all the way. And then now that that is done, I'm going to extend this out by adding a layer on the top of birch behind here and along here. There we go. That's pretty cool. Next, what we want to do is we want to add ourselves some black stained glass planes. And no, in fact, not just yet. Not just yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. Starting here, right on the edge. No, right here. So from this pillar from the ground, I want to build this all the way up and build 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to build up here 1, 2, 3. And then we want to get ourselves some black stained glass blocks. Then on here, we want to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Just like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use our doors. And then we're going to place some doors right here. I apologize for the rain. I don't know why Minecraft just decides to throw a thunderstorm at me in this video, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to get our glass, and then we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter. Just build it all the way around the edge, and then just connect it to that point right there. There we go, as you guys can see. Then on the edge here, what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3. And then on the edge, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then one here, one there, one there, one there. There we go. And then now that that is done, what we're going to do is we're going to continue. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to extend this wall out. So the birch planks here, we're going to extend this out by 2. Do this all the way to the back. And then, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to add our block of quartz, and we're going to build 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to add our black stained glass 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. In the middle here, add ourselves 2 doors. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, yeah, that's pretty much this first part done. We're going to go here and we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the first part of that, the front part of the house is done, as you guys can see, coming up, shaping really nicely. And before I forget, wow, I nearly forgot this. Wow, what a moron. Okay, we're going to start from here. We're going to build 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 or is it 4? It's 4. I'm confident it is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Then across here, we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to destroy the same amount on this side and on this side. Then in the middle here, we're going to add ourselves some quartz. Like this. Okay, so then we're going to destroy that. There we go. There we go, like that. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to use our water bucket, and we're going to fill this area in all the way along the edges. There we go. Looking brilliant. Everything looks good. And then on the edge right here, we're going to add ourselves some beaches. Not beaches, beach. I don't know what you call these, but just add quartz slabs here, then add some quartz stairs behind them. There we go. As you guys can see, looking absolutely brilliant there. Absolutely good. There we go. And then add ourselves some birch doors, just like that. Brilliant stuff. So that is the front part of the house. We're now going to rotate and go to the next part of the house. So following on, this is going to lead to part 2. Now, as you guys can see, starting from here, we're going to count all the way along here. This should in total be a total of, in fact, forget the bottom bit. Let's start up here. Starting up here, we should continue on and add 13 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then we're going to extend this bottom bit to join the top bit. Extend it out. And as you guys can see, it joined it up. Then this wall, close it off. Joins it off. Joins it off. There we go. Joins it off. As you guys can see, there we go. This pillar right here, destroy this pillar. Then this, extend this all the way out. Move cow. Extend this all the way out until this point right here. And as you guys can see, that looks really cool. And then what we need to do now is we need to add another layer here along here. And then what we need to do now is we need to count, including this block here. We're just going to add 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to add a pillar of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to add 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add a pillar of 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to add some more stained glass again. There we go. There we go, like that. There we go, brilliant. And then now that that is done, we're going to add ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go here again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brilliant stuff. And then over here, what we're going to do is we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to fill this in anyways with glass. There we go. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. And that is how you do at that side. It looks absolutely amazing. Okay, brilliant stuff. Okay, so now on the back side here, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to continue with this. Add 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which should be the same length as this. Join this birch bit up to here. Now fill this area in with wood, birch wood. Okay, let's go ahead and let's add our birch and let's do this. Let's build across here. Build across here. Build across here. I don't know why this thunderstorm is coming in this world. Seriously, let's see if we can do game roll. Do weather. Weather. False. There we go. So that should stop the weather stuff. So I just add birch wood in the middle here. There we go. I probably should have done that before I started the video, but it's not going to be in my future videos. I'll tell you that for sure. All right, let's add this stuff here. Here we go. Okay, so we are doing good. So now that that birch area is filled in, the next thing we need to do now is add some more birch planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then build it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to build across here. There we go. And then in here, we're just going to build this across like this. And then in this area here, we need to add some birch. And in this area here. So we need a wall along here, which we're going to build now. Like this. Wall along there. Wall along here. Wall up here. There we go. Wall up here. And then we're going to have a wall along here. I really need to find out what the wall is for the code. But, yeah, let's add a wall of birch along here. There we go. I think it's 5.2 or 5.3. I'm not sure. I'm talking about the block ID code. Let's add this. There we go. There we go. And let's do that. And let's do that. And now that that is done, what we're going to do is in this area here, we're going to add some more birch planks. Let's continue on. There we go. Add ourselves some birch planks. There we go. Continuing. There we go. And we've done that. Now, the another thing we need to do is add ourselves a blocks of quartz here on the edge. Right here on the edge, 1, 2, 3. Then on the edge here, 1, 2, 3. And then right here, same block on this. 1, 2, 2, 3. And then here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. Then what we're going to do is on here, oh my god, not there. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then fill in the glass there. Apologies for that last minute terrible explanation, but let's continue. Okay, so with our tutorial, yeah, let's build up with our build right now. So starting here, it should be lined up correctly with this. Let's put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Build across 5 blocks, adding 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Building all the way up again to the same height as this block right here. And then joining it up. And then adding the 2 underneath. And then what we need to do is once again connect this up from this side. So connect this. Then connect this across. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same here. Connect this across. And I'm going to connect this across. And then what I need to do now is I need to connect all these like this. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now that that is done, let's go over here. And let's continue on the back design of this house. House is nearing completion, so yeah, this is pretty cool. Starting on the back here, we're going to go across 15 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Should line up perfectly with that. Add 1, 2, 3, 4. Then drag this all the way across here. And then from here, we're going to build all the way up. And then from here, we're going to build all the way up, all the way across. So it's basically like a long S pattern. So all the way on, all the way down, all the way here, all the way there. There we go. Very simple, pretty much just like that, except longer. Then along the bottom part of this build, what we want to do is we want to join this to this. Join this to this. In fact, I don't even know if you're... Yeah, you are. Yeah, let's join this to this. Let me not confuse you guys. Then in here, we're going to add ourselves birch. So all along the bottom here, we're going to add ourselves some birch. I'm going to use my tool for this because this is getting ridiculous. So there we go. Set 5, 2. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got it. 5, 2. So, on the bottom here, what we need to do now is we need to add ourselves the quartz blocks. So, we're going to add a pillar along here, along the edge here. Just add the pillar of quartz. Then right here, behind this block, so behind here, we want to add a pillar of 1, 2, 3. Another one, 1, 2, 3. Then, we're going to add another pillar here, 1, 2, 3. Then what I need to do is I need to continue on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we need to build across 1, 2. And then we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right here, we need to do 1, 2, 3. And then we're just going to build this up. There we go. Just like that. And then along the edges, not along the edges. Let's just build up the glass first. Build up the glass, even though it's going to take forever. But we can do it. There we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Awesome. And then let's go over here. Let's build the glass. There we go. Build the glass. There we go. Awesome. And next thing we got to do is we got to go through here, and then we got to build up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. So that's what that should look like. Then of course what we want to do is we want to add ourselves a wall of birch planks. So connect this up to that. Should be awesome. Then add yourself birch planks all the way into this part right here. So I'm going to add a layer of birch planks connecting this all the way to this. And then in the middle, I'm just going to add birch planks going all the way across. So let's just do that now. As you guys can see, there's the birch planks. Then of course on the edge here, I'm going to join this up with this. And then what I'm going to do from here, all the way over to here, we're going to just join this up. There we go. So as you guys can see, that has joined up, looking pretty awesome. And then now that that is done, everything looks pretty awesome here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add myself the black stained glass panes. I'm going to build it all the way up here. There we go. And I'm going to do this. Break that, block that. There we go. And then along here, we're going to build this. Basically just filling it in with the black stained glass panes. So there goes the back. And then of course in here, we need to fill this in as well with the glass stain. There we go. Just like we did on the front. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. There we go. So now the back is done. We last have this right side, which is evident if you already know. It's pretty easy. So all we need to do is fill in this wall right here, which we're going to do now. There we go. As you guys can see, pretty much done. Then we're going to add 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Build it up. Build it up. Then in the middle here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then in this area, we're just going to add the glass. Pretty awesome. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our finished house. Now the last things we're going to need to do is add ourselves some grass. So we're going to add 1, 1, 1. And then every other block, we're going to place a piece of grass. Or it doesn't really matter. And then add your favorite flower. I don't even know what Minecraft flowers are called anymore. But I think some pink tulips, white tulips actually look pretty cool. And then let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. Wherever you want to place it, you place it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, just place them all along here. There we go. So place some tulips, some grass in the grassy areas. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, aunts and uncles, everyone watching, this is pretty much it. There you go. There you have it. Your house. Quick question. How do I get to the second floor? A question I asked myself. So this area right here is going to be where you access the second floor. So what you want to do is just add some stairs, simply going up with your quartz, just like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you just, oh my god, is there an opening here? Wow. Okay, so let's solve this quickly. And the way to solve this, I heavily apologize, is to add a pillar of quartz here, going up like that. And then, of course, not sure how this came about, but just adding yourself a pillar of quartz like that. And then that should be done right there. So there we go, guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's over. It's over. It's done. Your house is complete. Enjoy. And I look forward to seeing